Hello, hopefully all of you are doing good. So this particular video will be a very small one, as I didn't get much time in between to create something. So let's talk about a very simple command, but probably a useful command as well, called history. Okay, as we are covering most of the commands over here available in SPL, so I thought I will cover this one as well. Now this is a very simple command. So what it does basically, it basically give you the search histories. Like if you run a lot of searches in your application, right? So that searches, whatever search you run, what are the different time it took, and what are the latest time and earliest time that particular search you ran. So all these details it will provide you. Now it provide for only the current application, if you see it, because there is an application context over here. So if I just go over here in my Splunk, and currently if you see it here, I am in the search app, right? So if I run this command history here, okay, so it will give me the searches I ran, or it ran only for the search app. Okay, so currently if you see it, if I just go to some other app, let's say machine learning toolkit app, so there I executed some more searches, but it did not come over here. So if I just run some history here, okay, so there if you see it, like I run some make results, eval something, this searches here. So these searches are not coming up over here, because as I said, like this command is application specific, like for a particular application, whatever searches you are running, so that it will provide over here. And if you see, it provides you a lot of useful information, like the API earliest time, latest time, then the event count, result count, right? So then the execution time in epoch format, and whether it's a real-time search or not. So then the search earliest time, latest time, the search ID, and then whether the search has been completed or not, basically the search status, and the runtime over here. So probably like some kind of audit purpose, if you want to make some dashboard, you can make use of this particular command to know like what are the different searches you ran, let's say for last 24 hours. And it is also time based, right? So you can go back to time and see like what are the searches has been run in your system. Now there is an input of this command called events. So if I just make it as events equals to true and false, so what it will do is it will give you this information in an event format, something like whatever we have it here, right? So if you expand it, you will get this details over here. So this also it will give you over here. Otherwise, like if you make it false, by default it is false, right? So it will basically give you this same information in the tabular format. So just to see like whether this particular history command is like app specific, what I can do is, so let's say I will run some search over here. So let's say something index equals to underscore internal stats count by, let's say, host. Okay, so if I just do it for last 24 hours, so I'll get a single record over here, right? So if I just run the history command now, so probably like last 15 minutes also I can run it now. Okay, so I should be getting the search which I have run it over here. If you see it, like even it's also included that history command over here, because it's also executed over here, right? So now let's say in our machine learning toolkit app, I will run some another searches. Okay, so let's say something related to make results. Okay, because I want to just create a separate search over here. So test equals to, let's say, sid here. Okay, so if I just run it here now, if I just run the same history command for last 15 minutes, so I should be getting this search over here as well. Okay, including that history command here. Now if I just run that history command here I should not be getting any make results search whatever I have executed in my machine learning toolkit app, if you see it over here. Okay, so that's how the history command works over here. Okay, so this is all about this particular command over here. It's a very simple command to use, but probably very useful command as well. So hopefully this video was helpful. See you in the next video.